Okay, today we're outside at Nathan's office and we're gonna learn some exercises that you can do anywhere. We're gonna learn a little bit about the lunge today and progress it from a very beginning exercise that anybody can do into more advanced exercises for you guys out there looking for a challenge. Okay, Nathan, take a step back if you need. And I want you to go ahead and come down into the triplane position. Triplane meaning 3 points of contact on the ground. His front foot, his knee, and his back foot. From here, we're just going to rock forward and back. This is a great exercise, especially for Nathan, because it's an excellent stretch for the hip flexor muscles. And I know those get tight when you're in the office sitting at a desk all day long. I'm gonna have you bring it forward one more time into that stretch. Drop your arms to your sides. His core is activated. His back is very neutral. He's leaning slightly forward. And now from this position, we can do all kinds of dynamic exercises. We can reach up. We can reach forward. We can bend to the side. You get a great stretch all the way through this exercise. We could add dumbbells and do a seated row. We could do bicep curls. We could do a shoulder press. All the while, he's stretching his hip flexor muscles. Okay, now from the triplane position, we can progress this into a full lunge exercise. Nathan, I want you to tuck your toe up and under so you have nice stable footing in the back leg. Now, I want you to reach around, grasp the back of this front leg, and I really want you to feel the contraction in that front hamstring. And now you're just going to contract and raise up. All the way up and down. Good. Okay, now we're gonna take that lunge exercise and we're gonna make it dynamic. So, I'm gonna have you take one step forward for me. You have a nice strong core. Your shoulders are down and back, and you're gonna take one big step back and drop it into a lunge. Bring that toe up. Great, Nathan. Now, bring your feet together. This time, I want you to step it forward and lunge. Good job, except for one thing. When you're stepping forward, when you drop down into that lunge, I want you to drop straight down. No forward motion at all. It's straight up, straight down. That's what I'm talking about. And down. Touch the foot and all the way back. Good. Now to increase the challenge, this time I'm going to have him lunge forward and back without putting his foot down in between. This is definitely a challenge for him. Now that Nathan's learned how to move with his lunges in a forward and backward motion, we're gonna start to add some upper body exercises to make it even more of a challenge. Nathan, I'm gonna give you your two new best friends. From your starting position, I'm gonna have you take one big step forward and drop down into a lunge. When you get down there, you're gonna press up into a shoulder press. Bring it back up to your starting position, and then take a step back into a bicep curl. Lunge, bicep curl, and bring it back to your starting position. Again. He's got his core strong. He's dropping straight down to the floor. No forward motion on that knee. Beautiful job. That is the forward-backward lunge with a shoulder press and bicep curl. We're hitting 5 muscle groups in one exercise. All right, put those down, Nathan. I'm gonna take you over here. We're gonna do some more exercises outside, using anything that you find. Nathan, I'm gonna bring you over here. Come close, one step closer. Great. You're gonna step up. Using your quadricep muscles, you're gonna lift your body up onto the wall. The toe doesn't touch. You bring it all the way back down and up again. Let's see Nathan do it. To make this exercise even more of a challenge, when you come up, as you drop down, you're going to not touch your toe to the floor. Get it as close as you possibly can before you raise up again. Down and up. You touched. Much better. He is blasting his quadriceps right now. How's that feel, Nathan?
Ooh, it's a tough one.
Keep that core strong. Excellent. Come on down. The next thing you're gonna do is a push-up. Take a big step out. Lean against the wall and press it down. Look at him go. I'm gonna have you turn around and drop down into dips. When you're doing dips, you can make it harder or easier by how far away your feet are from your body. The longer the leg, the longer the lever, and the more difficult the exercise. So if you want to go easy, bend your knees, keep your feet real close. If you want to go harder, straighten those legs out. For even more of a challenge, you can put your feet onto an exercise ball and dip. The main thing you want to think about here is pointing your elbows directly behind your body, keeping them close in. You don't want to have chicken wings. You want to keep your elbows nice and close, and you want to keep that lower back close to the edge of the wall.